friends and welcome back. Today I thought that I would film a house update video for you because my house tour was very successful. Things have changed quite a lot. So I'm going to show you how we've made our house a little bit more accessible. Also, you will have seen that our house has been turned upside down.
Exposed wires, exposed pipes.
Due to a major water leak that we had. So I thought I'd update you on what's happened with that. I think Sean has just got back from getting the shopping. It's Sean's day off today, so he works for me on his day off. And he's gone and done the shopping while I've been ranting on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, a lot of stuff goes on there and it's good. It's good stuff.
Honey, I'm home.
Hello. You've been shopping?
What are we filming? Yeah.
Oh, did you get me some flowers?
Shh. No, they're for Bindi.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot.
These are for you.
Oh, thank you. They're beautiful. Okay, so since the last house tour that you saw, we didn't have a ramp.
And there it goes.
But now, thank God, I have a beautiful ramp thanks to my amazing, sexy, wonderful husband.
You don't have to say sexy, that's true.
Sean built this really lovely ramp, and I really love like the aesthetics of it. I think it looks quite cool. It's just wood nailed together with a crossbar at the back. A lot of people on Instagram have seen it already and they were quite worried about the slip hazard here, but so far so good. But it's in the back of our minds, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we're all right. And then what he's also done, so then I'll show you, this is like my favourite part of the ramp, because what he's also done is he's done a concealed ramp inside, so there's hardly any threshold there, so I can roll straight in and out. And I think it looks and I think it just looks really cool because it's all like contained in that area. So if you come in, Sean will get a really good shot for you to have a look at it.
Bindi, come on in, it's raining. Bindi, come on, inside. It's raining. Good girl. Oh, you like the ramp too, don't you?
Good girl. Print some carpet. Yeah, it's good. And this is the next great thing, is my brand new Stair Lift.
Brand new second hand.
Yeah, which you know all about because you have seen it in my last video. If you haven't, then go and check that out. But yeah, this has made a huge difference, having a nice reliable stair lift. Not only do I love it, but also it's come in handy for Daisy as well. My little DB is not too well today. She has got that awful cold that's going around and making people feel really grim. So she's got the day off school and I'm sending her up. How handy is this? DB! Washing's coming down! Now, following me through into the lounge, not much has changed at all, but if we go through this way, into our dining room, we've had a little bit of a change. So when you last saw it, there was a big dining table in here. This is the dining room, but we don't actually use it as a dining room. This is where all the magic happens and I do all my editing. But now I have kind of decided that it would be really good to use this as like an office space, kind of slash studio slash wheelchair park.
Did everything.
Yeah, and kind of make the space work for us really. We didn't use this area as a dining room, I used it as an office. So we did start to develop this kind of double desk space because we were also homeschooling for Daisy, and Daisy will have a nice area to work. I'll put some photos up on the screen as like my vision. But obviously, as you know from the past videos, we had a water leak, that it was leaking out 1,000 litres an hour. So we kind of had to put the office renovations on the back burner.
It's also become a bit of a car park, hasn't it?
It sure has.
Wheelchair park.
Yeah. So follow me through, Sean, follow me through. Ooh. And this all needs to be done too because they dug up the toilet because they found asbestos. And the sink and all of this needs to be replaced as well. So
My job.
yeah, okay. So this is the conservatory, which is on the side of the kitchen. And originally, when you last saw the video, we were using it as a breakfast bar. We come into the conservatory. Got this really cool little bar area where we can sit and have pancakes on a Sunday morning. It was kind of working okay, but then we were not using it so much and I didn't find it particularly comfortable. And then Sean and I decided to build like this bench box seating. Sean built this, and inside it's got lots of storage, so he's got like some garden tools and stuff in there, which worked really well. However, we were finding we weren't particularly using this space either.
Using it?
Yes, Tinky loves it. Don't you?
It became a cat bed.
Did. After a few design ideas in the kitchen, we were finding that there wasn't much cupboard space for me that I could reach because of all of the appliances were in there. So we're going to change this into like a utility laundry room. So it might be hard for you to imagine what it's going to look like, and I don't mind showing you this, but this is kind of what we want. We're going to block up this wall here. And then have the washer dryer there and a cupboard, so it's kind of like a utility room. So the whole of the downstairs is approximately 58 square meters, and all of this needs to be replaced. So we've been looking at a nice floor. We want a really nice sort of grey wooden floor, which is going to be so much better for my wheelchair and us as a busy family and dogs. But when your kitchen looks a bit like this, you don't really want to have lovely new flooring when your kitchen is falling apart. When we moved in, we always wanted to have a new kitchen, but we've never really had the opportunity to. But to be able to make this space more accessible for me and a bit more modern and not so broken is going to be amazing. So that's where we're at.
Wait, it's going to be awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Plans with that.
So exciting. We're going to get a whole brand new kitchen, fully integrated. Ooh. Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Nice.
Satisfying? I am going to give you a little sneak peek of a design that we're not quite going for from a company that we're not quite using, but I think it will give you a little bit of an insight into the type of thing that we're thinking of doing. Just to give you an idea. Ta-da! How nice does that look? Something along those lines. And I'll show you more later on in the design process. So now we're outside, and you will have seen our garden transformation video. If you haven't, it's there, but you must go and see it if you haven't, because Sean has done such a good job from what it was like before. To the garden! So this is our little garden, and the last point that you would have seen in that video is Sean getting his lovely hot tub. But we didn't have the decking, and Sean built this lovely decking.
Come up on it, Jim. Get up on there. Get up on there.
Which is wheelchair accessible. You can see in the old footage, without having the decking here, it was really, really hard work to wheel on the grass. I think you all know how hard it is. So having this decking here has made it so much easier for me. So guys, we can all come round and have a party. A hot tub party. And Sean's got his paddle board.
Let's call it a surfboard.
A surfboard?
Big
Oh,
surfboard.
he doesn't surf in the hot tub, by the way. That is our lovely hot tub and accessible decking. I cannot wait to show you the plans and the renovations and what it's going to look like, because I've never really had an experience like this before. But there is a few issues with supply and demand, obviously because of the coronavirus, etc. So we're looking at possibly March, April time before we can get these renovations done. But I'm really looking forward to creating the content, and I really hope that you will enjoy following us along in the process as well. Make sure to subscribe and thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.
But you can't wait for this floor to be done.
I can't wait. Can't wait for it all to be done. I just want it done.
And action.
So following me through.
There you go. Start putting stuff away.
Even that stuff in the fridge.
You put it in the fridge. It's your job to make it look out. You can help. Comes Teeny. Here she is. Come on, Teeny. Don't be shy. Come on. Come on. That's it. Good.
Oh, shot! If we wanted you to do that. So that's our lovely hot tub and accessible decking. I've forgotten it.